In this orthokeratology case, we have a patient with a fair amount of withdrawal astigmatism that has begun to manifest itself again over time. Looking at the post-treatment map, you can see there's a little bit of lack of formation of the reverse curve here, and the lens looks like it's a little bit tight maybe out in the periphery in the horizontal-ish meridian. So what I'd recommend on this case is to loosen the horizontal a little bit. The vertical looks like it's aligning fairly well, and then to address the residual cylinder, I recommend increasing demand in that meridian as well. So 2¼ diopters is still in the refraction. We would expect maybe half of this to go away, which would leave us with about a quarter or a diopter or so of astigmatism. And that's what we're getting right now. In the beginning, it was a little bit less than that. The patient was refracting out fairly spherically, but the fact that this cylinder came back isn't too much of a surprise. I would say overall we're getting fairly good treatment with this spherical base curve and round treatment zone. So to loosen the horizontal, we'll do this in 50% mode. I think a mild change is sufficient, so we're just going to lift about 10 microns here. So we'll target 859. And then the same thing on the opposite side. We'll target 885. And then in the superior and inferior quadrants, we can build in our additional topo demand. I like to build in at about 1.5 times what we want to correct. So if we're aiming to correct about a diopter and a quarter, we'll be building in close to 2 diopters of a differential. So our new target here is going to be 323, between 3 and 323. We're in freeform, so we're going to do the same thing in the inferior meridian. So even though we're not working with a very high total power, because the OZ is fairly wide and we're building in the extra demand, we are going to have a pretty tall reverse curve here with a maximum of clearance of close to 90 microns, which is close to the maximum I'd like to see, but it's under 90. I think this should still be okay, and hopefully this will get the patient seeing a little bit better. So those are my thoughts. Best of luck with your patient.